No, no. No.
Hello. Where? It's down here. I think we all get burnout. Listen, like, even for I think pretty much everybody gets burnout. Um, he's a university student, so it makes sense, like, after all. Like, I don't think any of us are strangers to burnout. It'll happen. It's bound to happen. I'm burned out in literally all of my other walks except for this one. This one I've kept the motivation to keep going consistently. At least decently consistent, but not always. I mean, that is true. He did stream daily. But I'm pretty sure for university, this is. I'm pretty sure December is around the time where exams occur. Like, important exams occur. Like. Like, I'm pretty sure this is the time where exams would be rampant and, like, super important. And if that was the case, well then, answer solved. But it could be anything, like... University is university. I'm gonna be at university next year. I don't know what I'm gonna do there. I don't know how it's gonna work out, like... Where? There you are. Don't jump scare me, thank you. Always the ocean monuments, I swear to God. Crazy ocean. Can we get a desert? We got a warm ocean. Nice. Very brief. That's deserts in a nutshell in newer versions like this one. Like, quite literally, the rarity of deserts are the same as, like, Badlands in, like, 1.15, dude. It's crazy.
No. 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 No.
I don't know what I'm doing. Why do the leaf shadows look strange? Is it because I turned... Because I turned that on? Maybe. I would like to think that it's an effect of getting far out. Because that's cool. Can I get a dolphin, please, 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 please. This one's gonna be a cold ocean in a moment. Hello, hello. This is the only upside about 1.20 generation, these insane ice lakes. I'm just able to go around. Cuts off a ton of time. Yeah, I'll be the only legit ice boat racer, because everything else is pass. Everything you see on YouTube Shorts or whatever is just tasks. Trident? Come here. Okay. Is it faster if I try spam clicking? I think it might be. Like I guess on the oceans I can do that. Like I can just mindlessly butterfly. Maybe it's like slightly faster. Because I'm bound to miss like a few timings with just manually pressing it. This is a single player world. I mean, I do play on servers, not very often anymore, but I used to play on them all the time, like Hypixel. The only stream that goes to the border. This might be the only stream that goes to the border, unless if you're talking, I don't know, maybe some 2BTT player is just live streaming, just Elytra bouncing on the Nether highways. Aside from that, then that might be it. I don't know why I had to pause the thing. Egg? Oh my god, wait. Please tell me that wasn't a random emoji. That was a reference to Celestial's arrival. Oh my gosh. Please, bro. Please. That must be a reference. That has to be. Like, there's no way. Oh, it's time to cook, but you need a pan. Let me sort out my shoulders. It might be time to make some more gaps at some points, just because I can. I have 53 here. So where are we gonna get a pan, guys? We gotta get a pan for this dude. I don't know, I could like go in the crafting menu, place some iron ingots in like, I don't know, the shape of a minecart. Kinda looks like a pan, but it gives you a minecart. Thank you, it actually... It was actually something that... I was like, yeah, I'll do it eventually, and then I never did it, and then I finally did it, and it only took me like 30 minutes to make. I don't know, I guess the one thing I could have done differently is if I made the world border brighter, because it's supposed to be in the thumbnail, but it's like, it's far away and like so dim. Whatever, it's fine. I can still hop back on the world that I did it on, just to get the screenshot. I mean, I had shaders on in the screenshot, and oh, it just makes me so excited. Like, when I finally build my new computer, I might actually be able to run shaders like 24/7 when I do this. Obviously, I can use a higher render distance, but like, I don't want to just take up so much data. Like, I bet the world size is already like 100 gigabytes, or very close to 100 gigabytes. This world's gonna be huge. And I'm not really interested in deleting chunks right now. Maybe when I'm done and I want to repurpose this world. Or like some other hardcore endeavor. But at least not right now. I bought a 2 terabyte hard... Okay, so here's the thing. I bought a 2 terabyte hard drive just for all my Farlands journeys. But with my new computer, I'm getting another 2 terabyte SSD. So I'll be good. Like, I'll be completely fine. I will be good. Not to mention I already have an SSD here that's 500 gigs. But I'm actually going to keep this computer together because it's still useful. This can still be useful. If anything, I don't know, I could just absolutely repurpose it into just 24/7 Nether Farlands if I liked it. I don't know. I'll just have to transfer my data. I will take the extra hard drive with me, obviously. So the graphics card in this computer was taken from my brother's old computer when he broke it. I might be able to double up on GPUs in my new computer and then take my older GPU, which I just went to grab like the other day because I'm anticipating this. I might be able to double GPU or just double up on GPUs. I mean, I could get like a card recorder slot instead of using another GPU in the PCIe slot, but OBS is good enough for me. Otherwise, I will be very happy that I will not be running Minecraft at 100% CPU usage 24/7. Or, well, I guess newer versions of Minecraft. But still. It's gonna be amazing. No. Thank you. Okay. I will be good on storage. For the whole thing, pretty much. I could just like hand it out to somebody, but like, I'm gonna be going off to college, I'm gonna be going off to uni, and like, obviously I'm gonna bring my whole new computer there because I'm majoring in technology, or specifically artificial intelligence, but this can still be used here. Like, if I come home on like trips, like for example right now, like pretty much everybody that I know who's in college is at home with their families pretty much because it's winter break, it's Christmas break, so they can come home and use that. Like, sometimes I think some colleges like even just not allow you to like stay in your dorm even over Christmas and like the breaks for whatever reason. I don't know. And obviously when I come home, I'm not gonna bring a humongous gaming rig with a Ryzen 7 9800X3D and an RTX 5090 home just for a month. Like, nah, it's okay. I'm leaving that lead. It can still be useful. I don't know. I'm just trying to think, like, I want to be resourceful. Oh, and I think my brother actually, well, okay, my brother also broke his second computer. I mean, I know how to fix it, but it's like, his other computer isn't working. Like, I don't know what's wrong with my brother. Like, just never let this dude touch a computer. He fried his motherboard, and I'm 99% sure this dude fried his RAM. I have to, like, I'll be taking it apart in, like, the coming week. I have no urgency to do so, neither does he. He's busy with other stuff. But I will be taking it apart and like testing his RAM because I'm 90% sure this dude broke his RAM or just like fried his freaking DDR5 RAM. Which, by the way, now is like 5 times pricier. I don't know. I'll get to the bottom of it at some point. But the dude fried his RAM. I don't know how. And here's what makes sense. Okay, I mean, here's the whole story. So like a week ago, before his PC just completely stopped working, he got a random blue screen, and he messaged me, and I didn't see the message until like, I don't know, I was lying in bed at like 1 a.m. and I just pulled up the message, and like it was about his PC blue screening, of course. And I looked up the stop code, and the stop code given by Windows indicated like a hardware failure. And so that's not good. And then the other day, he was just minding his own business. His PC just froze, didn't move. Like, nothing happened. He couldn't do anything. So he just turned it off, and now every time he boots, it just goes to win recovery. But because it froze, that's like a giveaway that it's just the RAM. So he has a faulty RAM stick or something, so I'll just, I don't know. He has 32 gigs of DDR5, but like he might have to go down to 1 stick if one of them is busted. Not like it matters. He doesn't really use his computer, but that is Cell's PC all over again. Holy crap. I mean, I'm never letting that guy touch another computer. I swear to God. This man fried his motherboard and now just killed his RAM. Like, oh my goodness. Beacons? I have in the server? Well, I might as well just hop on the server, right? I built a wither skeleton farm, that's what I did. Ain't the server, like, dead? Celestial server is so dead, bro. I haven't touched it in, like, a while. I just built a wither skeleton farm. It requires 2 players to run because of the plugins, but... Oh, you've been playing it? Oh, that's my bad. I don't know why I saved the world or just quit, because it'll take a moment to save. It's an early stream, yes. Welcome back. Oh, it's... Okay. Well, whenever paper updates to 1.2111, I will log in. But because of paper, I had to use 2 accounts just to load the wither skeleton farm. So what I did was I grabbed my alt account and I gave it an elytra, whatever, and then I had to transport it over to the farm. And it's just, that's just where it is. Because paper, like, if a mob goes through a nether portal, it doesn't load the other side, which is what is required for the farm to work. So I had to do that. That is indeed me, Tilly. You know, I should try to do earlier streams like this, instead of just mindlessly falling asleep when I get home. That's what I always do, bro. I just feel so sleepy. Okay, we got a Frozen Peaks. I've asked this question so many times already, but should I try for an ancient city and get 64 god apples? Or should I just let them come naturally through ruined portals and, like, desert temples? I mean, it's tempting, but I'm not bored enough to do one. And whenever I just think about doing one, I'm just like, yeah, whatever, I'll do it later. You know. But, like, 64 enchanted golden apples in a hardcore world, like, that does not happen a lot. That is crazy. I know that I also wanted to do that at, like, some point in my Minecraft career. I know that I wanted to do that. I think one other hardcore world that I had, contained, like, 28 god apples, I think. And this was in, like, what? 1.16. So what I would do is I would just fly around for desert temples, but now they're not that common anymore. Or, well, I should say they're rare, because deserts are, like, as rare as Badlands, pretty much. As long as I don't die, I will get 64 god apples. Just don't die, just don't die. Okay, sand dupers are patched on paper. I already tried that. Or, unless you're playing in single player, but if you're playing on Celestial server, it's running paper and it's patched on paper. You can't build a sand duper on paper. Believe me, I tried. At least I hope I'm not stupid, but I really did try to make a sand duper and it just didn't. Yep, Portal Sand Duper is patched. Yeah, I tried it. It doesn't work. I already tried to do it. I got a shulker box of redstone materials and whatnot, and like found a whole new stronghold just to like make it fit. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah. I still have like all the redstone that I was gonna use for it. It's patched, so gosh. If you want sand, you gotta find a desert. I think if I remember correctly, there's a desert on the plus diagonal, and it's like 13k-ish out, or like 11k out on both sides. Like, bro, that's how rare deserts are in these versions, bro. Like, seriously? Really, bro? You can either... Okay, there's much easier... There's many easier ways to do that. You can... The simplest is lighting. Just, like, light the whole thing up, so snow won't even, like, spawn. That's the simplest way. If you don't want to do that, there's also other ways. Aside from a layer of glass. Like, that's overkill. Jeez. Okay, so you don't want to light it, so... You can try... I don't know. There's one way... I mean, this could piss you off, but, like... One technique involves just spamming the ground with string. So, like, no snow can spawn, but, like, that's string. But I know that's a method. I mean, it does work. It isn't perfect, don't get me wrong, but... It's a huge terrain. Okay. I mean... I would say string is probably easier to gather than... I mean, I say that, and I have, like, a shulker of leads. If you find, like, a mine shaft and you find, like, a cave spider spawner, you can just farm string that way. Oh, okay, gotcha. Otherwise, I'm not sure. Wait, okay, but you're saying if you're not you're too lazy to place string, but not an entire sheet of glass above your huge like what? That doesn't make sense. At least to me. Prove me wrong though. Okay, okay, true, true. Some people do it, like some people do it for spawn proofing, like showing off builds, whatever. My streams might be another way to watch someone going to the world border in Minecraft. This is the only way. This is the only way, guys. Let's just forget about the fact that Figonometry did it, like, 4 years ago. It's gonna be 4 years ago in 2026. Damn, I'm old, bro. I feel old. Jeez. You know, I mean, glass above the clouds, though, like, that sounds cool. I can just imagine, like, the amount of work, though. Like, that'll take a lot of work. No wonder you wanted a sand duper. Man, I abused the Farland Sandduper. I literally came up with my own design that worked so, like, I want to pull up the video, like, I want to pull up one of my live streams where I was building in the spawn chunk, and I, like, came up with my own Sandduper design. Just to make glass and, like, drain water with it. It was perfect. It was, oh my gosh, it was perfect. I felt like a genius coming up with it because it used like a flower to like automatically, yeah, I drained the whole ocean. It used like a flower to automatically like break the duped sand like as it's falling. And like every tick you'd get like a block of sand or something. It was crazy. It was so good. And that I came up with that. Like I was figuring out like how I can improve on it, and I came up with that. Like that was great. Like, and I think it actually does go back to one time where I nearly crashed my game because of duped sand in the spawn chunk because of a flower. Like the duped entities like falling on the ground. There were so many of them. Hey, I mean, the common trend for Farlanders to be explorers. You just happened to pop, yeah. You just happened to pop out of the portal right as I was about to go through as well. That was the greatest thing ever. It doesn't get much better than that. I was about to go to spawn. I think I was gonna... I don't know, but I was gonna go to spawn for something. And you just came out of the portal. Where I was. That was a lovely encounter. We had a lovely chat. That was great. Yeah, I mean, I was just minding my own business. I was 5,000 blocks out. Like, I don't know. Like, you were on, but it's like... I knew you wouldn't grief it, because I mean... First of all, I could have killed you on the spot. Like, let's be honest. Like, I had max netherite gear. I think you were stock diamond, or whatever. But like, those villagers. I mean, the villagers themselves. Like, it had every enchant there. Like, you would want to use them. And I was like, yeah, sure, use them. Doesn't matter. Fine by me. Oh, right. Oh, wait, I totally forget. Wait. I forget that PvP's off there. Well, time to get my hands on end crystals or respawn anchors. Or, well, now I can just spawn a ton of withers, because the wither skulls, I have so many. I could just spam withers on somebody if I wanted to. That's just evil, though. That's the type of things you'll see on YouTube Shorts, except, like, it's not just, like, there for content. Like, guys, I actually got all those items legitimately. Like, you know, because we're built different. I tried to look for Celestial's castle, or like wherever he was. I knew he was somewhere, but like, okay, wait, that's just terrible. Yo, does this cave go down? Because I want to check it. I don't think it does. A sand castle. Great. That is great. I did not build a sandcastle. I most definitely did not build a sandcastle. Now, I would love if you're talking about a desert temple, and you just say sandcastle. And if you found one that was looted, then okay, maybe that's right, but I did not build a sandcastle. What is Windows Defender Firewall doing, bro? Yeah, I'm allowing access to that. Screw you. Okay. That's up. That was above the portal? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. When you play a ton of Minecraft, things just get mixed up in your brain, and I've played quite a bit of Minecraft. Oh, well, that's just on one world, though. That's just on this world. Whatever, bro. 6.2 days is like nothing compared to the playtime I'll have by the end. Hmm. That's a cave and a half right there. Meow. Someone clipped it. The meow. Wait, I didn't meow, I said meow. Like a car. No. I did not do that. I said meow. No. Meow. Cause I was boating, like I was going fast, like meow. Meow. I most certainly did not meow. I swear. Okay, well, I have to say that I did not meow. I have to say meow to say that I did not meow. Okay, wait. What? I'm so confused. Holy crap! I need to shut up. No, bro. Oh, okay. Maybe that's the trick. You just accuse someone of meowing for no reason, and they say, "No, I didn't meow." Well, guess what? Now you meowed. You played yourself. Ooh, that's crazy. Yes, the cat. Yes. I completely forget I have that gift still there, just on a loop. What is that, bro? What is that? 320, or... yeah. 320. Just going to sleep with a dolphin tied up. Don't mind me. This is not animal abuse. Give me it back, bro. Okay. No one saw that. Okay. Hi there. You didn't hear what happened to the last guy, huh? He wasn't cooperating. I thought it was a mangrove swamp for a second. Like, just one tree. You want to die too? No, I'm kidding. Give me your XP. Yep. Oh my god. A new percentage is approaching in the next 10k blocks. A solid 11% is coming up. An 11% milestone. I mean, I'm not gonna do a milestone, but it's like, yay, you're 1% closer. Yeah, it took a screenshot. Woo! Goodbye. Thanks for chilling out. I'll do another trip. Maybe this time there will be a bastion. Maybe this time I can stop whenever I want. Oh damn, we are 400k in the Nether now. I don't think I noticed that. 400k in the Nether. Okay. That's the wrong one.
No. 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 No.